Hi. I am going to review a video for my second video on human trafficking, mainly because I haven't had time or access to a computer to do any research. I bought this a while back because it caught my eye. It's called Trade, stars Kevin Kline, and it's about a 13-year-old girl from Mexico who is kidnapped and trafficked, and about how her older brother, tries to get her back. And Kevin Kline plays a U.S. policeman who helps the older brother. I wouldn't recommend this really for anybody because it has way too much profanity. I hate profanity, as many of you know, and you probably can't believe I bought a video with that much profanity in it, but I have TVG on my DVD player, which bleeped out most, if not all, of the profanity. But there was a lot of silence, so I know there's a lot of profanity in it. Plus, it's extremely graphic. There's a prolonged and graphic rape scene in it, which was infuriating and horrifying to me. More so because I could not shake the feeling that some people watching this are actually going to enjoy it. And I question the wisdom of being so graphic in making a movie like this. I know they're just trying to engender sympathy for what the women and the children that are trafficked endure, but I think it could have had as much impact or more if it weren't quite that graphic. There's a lot of Catholicism in it, praying to the Virgin Mary and the saints, which I think is true to it being someone from Central America that was trafficked. Most of the Central American and South American countries are Catholic, and so I think that was realistic. The kidnapping, the violence endured by the women, from what I've read, the accounts I've read and heard of, that's pretty true to life. Some things that were not so true to life, from what I understand, were that children were auctioned off online for $20-some, $30-some thousand a piece. And from what I've heard and read, it's more like $50 a piece. And I hesitate to even say that because I'm afraid, of course, that somebody is going to say, really, only $50 to purchase somebody for domestic servitude and or sex? But the 2000 anti-trafficking law provides up to 20 years in prison for participating in something like this. So all I can say is if this motivates anybody to go get someone for that price, or any price, I fervently hope and pray they get caught. Another thing that wasn't very realistic, I have to say, is that there was a scene where two people are supposed to be alone. I really think that there would have been a camera in the room for that, especially if it was the Russians doing this, like is portrayed in the film. What was going on, or supposed to be going on in the room, was supposed to be insurance for them, and I think a video of that would have been the insurance, but there definitely would have been a camera. And another thing I found disturbing, and not, well, untrue, that was untrue, is that there is a character in here called Laura, which is Laura, and she has beautiful green eyes. And she was a wicked and horrible character, and I thought, why on earth did they have to call her Laura and give her green eyes? So, I don't recommend it, though that's hypocritical because I intend to watch it as much as I can stand it because I find it very motivating, very angering and upsetting for me, and very motivating to do something about this. So you can make up your own mind, of course, if you want to watch it. I don't recommend it for anybody else but me. How hypocritical is that? Until tomorrow, I hope, or the next day that I get to post a video. Be well. Be good and be happy. And goodbye.